Welcome back, all my watches, whiskeys, and wines aficionados. Glad that you turned on the channel, sharing this amazing experience with me. This is the final episode as part of that Samaipata series. We walked the slopes, we've met the winemakers, we've learned about history, and now it's time for us to look at the full picture. Look at everything that makes this matter and why we enjoy these amazing crafted heritage experiences. This is what's important to us. I know this is what you love, so let's continue to watch this story and see how it unfolds. After walking the vines, meeting the winemakers, and witnessing the extraordinary labor behind every barrel, there's only one thing left to do. Gotta taste it. These are not wines born of convenience or scale. They are forged through stone, sweat, and silence. At Lansua, tasting is not just an end, it's a beginning. It's where 230 meters of elevation difference in a small area, the cold air from the Amboro Canyon, and the rhythms of the moon come together in the glass. Today we experience the result of a vision built by hand, nurtured by heritage, and elevated literally by the Bolivian Andes. This is Abra del Toro, a blend inspired by a centuries-old Jesuit trail that passed through Samaipata. The name itself pays tribute to the route once traveled by missionaries carrying wine and provisions across the region. It's not just a wine, it's a bridge between the past and the present. A bold blend of Tannat, Syrah, and Marcelin, Abra del Toro brings together power and finesse. The Tannat anchors it with structure and deep color, Syrah adds spice and black fruit, and Marcelin brings roundness and balance. When this is aged with discipline in oak, it has depth without being overworked. It's a wine that holds its shape, confident, composed, and rooted in place. At Lansua, nothing is rushed. From the beginning, they built with intention, pressing grapes under generator power, fermenting in darkness, and working the land before there was even a road. Every step was earned. Now give us a little bit of an interest when it comes to creating a reserva and why you won a gold medal with this one.
Yeah. Well, we started with around seven type of wines in 100% varieties and also blend varieties. And in what in those two lines, silver and gold medals, and also it goes in Spain, in Italy, and also in France.
Competitive markets.
Yeah, very competitive market. And in the Servin of Italy, in Milano, we won the Great Medal of Gold back in for the 2019 Vendimia. And later on, we won many other gold medals in the lines of Parras del Fuerte in Tannat, also in Syrah, which is the one we are gonna taste now. And this is, I think it's 2017. It has 2 years of barricks, French and American oak. It's a combined. And later we have, after the barricks, we have 1 year the crianza in bottles.
The bottle aging.
Yeah, the bottle aging in the subterranean.
The cellar. Yeah, the cellar.
It says down
Understood.
the cellar.
You got it. You understood. Yeah. Perfect conditions for it.
Yeah.
So this is your Grand Reserva 2017.
2017.
Syrah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. It's an aroma of chocolate immediately. Beautiful. Oh, almost like cafe. Intense. Yeah, and frutal, but but it's not so frutal. It has a much more body, much more character.
That's right. It has a lot of body, a lot of character. It's because of the land we have here, the soil, and the special place the vines are grow, and Bolivia is in Santa Cruz. It's a tropical place. We are in 1,800 meters at sea level, but still we are tropical. Winter is very heavy also, but in summertime, like we are now, it's very nice,
It's very beautiful.
So the plants grow very different from other places and got their own body, their own character.
So we're gonna go ahead and taste this now and see what we think.
Cheers.
Salud.
Yeah, salud.
Thank you so much, Carlos.
Cheers.
Wow. Oh, I see why I got a gold medal, and I'm sad I haven't discovered this until now. Now I know, and I'm going to share it with the rest of you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Carlos.
Thank you for coming.
Ah, good. This wine began in the highest pots, where cool nights lock in acidity and slow ripening builds depth. Winemaking in Samaipata is a difficult tightrope to walk. There's a balance here. It gets cold. Sometimes it drops down to 20 degrees Fahrenheit in the regions in which they're producing. It's high altitude, it's in oxygen. Lacks water. And then when the water comes, it's like monsoon. It happens all at once. So it's very difficult to balance all that. And that's where the character comes in this region. That's what Samaipata is about. You know, you're not going to have boardrooms. This is not like your big, huge production. And it probably never will be. And that's okay. I'd like that. That's what I want. I don't need to visit Bordeaux. I don't need to visit Napa. I already done that, and I enjoyed those experiences, and I'll do what we can, of course. But I'd love to discover these new places. I'd love to experience this new character. Suffering, for me, when it comes to winemaking, is pretty important, and I've seen that when these guys put in this work here, because there's so much that balance is so difficult to do, and that suffering comes screaming through in this wine. That's something I want all of you to experience. Glad you've been sticking around. Let's finish this up. No heavy oak here, just clarity, brightness, and a whisper of floral perfume. What strikes me is how clear these wines are, not just in taste, but intention. There's a restraint, a patience. These aren't wines trying to impress, they're wines trying to tell you where they came from. And so it may not produce a scale, but scale was never their goal. Clarity was, craft was. Each bottle is an artifact of soil, of season, and of the people who chose a slower path. All right, all my watches, whiskeys, and wines aficionados. I got something special for you. I've got some Samaipata wines that I want to do a taste testing from right here and now, and I'm actually going to do it simultaneously. I love the cheese, because I need my cheese and my crackers to go on my wine. You don't have to do that. I see it in the comments. People are saying you're not supposed to do that. That's what I like to do. I like a little Scott with it. You should do the same. Enjoy life. Lighten up. Okay? So this right here is a Dobro Lijepo Vino. It's a light wine from Vinos Meleta, and this is from Samaipata. It's got a really light color to it. I would say like almost like a straw kind of color, very light. On the nose immediately, use a strong floral scent. It smells delicious. Wow, it smells like pear. You know, like that citrus crispness. It comes through really quickly. I won't say like a little honey also. Very nice. Go ahead and let it sit for a moment. I'm gonna course up this Abra del Toro. This is Lansua. I gotta say, I love their wines, especially this Grand Reserva. This is a Grand Reserva. This is a 2017 Grand Reserva Cabernet Sauvignon. Let's go ahead and pour it out. But one thing I want you to see, how beautiful and heavy and magnificent this bottle is. I even love the labels they put on it. Got this little nice stitching to it. Very beautiful. And then they do the real hardcore, lovely wax that covers over the cork. Something I love and I think most people enjoy. Ooh, look at that color. Wow. I thought it was going to come out with like a little bit of a brick color, but no. It's a lot darker and a lot heavier than I expected. Let's see. Wow. I've let them breathe. They probably both were breathing for about 30 minutes. Maybe even a little water. I mean, this white, lovely. I'm loving it with the provolone. I mean, I love it. Amazing. It almost kind of reminds me of like a Singani, which is strange to say, but it does. It has a really, really right flavor to it when you let the notes hit you with the alcohol. And I wonder what the alcohol content is. 12.5%, so it's not really that heavy, but wow. Very nice, very interesting, very sweet, very juicy, and not at all dry like I was expecting. Let's do this Cabernet Sauvignon. Oh my god. Letsula has something so special. Their Pinot Noir, their Syrah, and now this Cabernet Sauvignon. I mean, it hits all the high notes. It fills your mouth with texture. You get just enough juiciness, a little bit of dryness on the back end, but not on the front end. And the fruitiness that comes through is like a little bit of a raspberry, so it's got a little bit of tartness to it. And then it just envelops you with just a beauty. It's like that raisin is still coming through. We do a little bit of scrub along with it. This is a great drinker. 9 years, 2017. It has just enough tannins. I would say it has another 3 years left in the bottle. I would say drink this by 2029 at the maximum. But wow, right now it's just, I think it's hit about its peak and it's had a little bit of time and then it's going to start to go off. But wow, amazing. This would be great with fish. It would be great certainly with steak. I could see this was like a Wagyu ribeye and just the fattiness and deliciousness. You know, a lot of salt on it just comes through really, really well. Well, that's my Samaipata wine tasting for you guys. Samaipata is a place that I think is great. And I've learned a lot while I was there. And I hope that you guys enjoyed the journey as well. Please check out all the videos if you've only seen one of them. See them all because it's really part of a series that really explains Bolivian wines, especially at the altitude. 1,750 meters, which is almost 6,000 feet. The struggle, the hard work, and the love and the encouragement that people give one another to keep this growing. They're winemakers, they're unknown, they're starting. This is just the beginning, but honestly, they've been around for 400 years when you think about it. The colonials, the Spanish are the ones who brought these vines, and they're the ones who planted them in Tarija and also Samaipata. And then, of course, the winemakers have ebbed and flowed over the years, but they've especially brought this out now, and I think they're on a great path, and I cannot wait to hear more about Samaipata in the future. So if you ever come across a bottle from Samaipata, especially one from Lansua, don't hesitate. You're not just tasting wine, you're tasting the altitude, the struggle, and the beauty of this land. This particular bottle is delicious, and I've fallen in love with its scent. I've got some aromas that are really powerful in it, and I think you will as well. This is Samaipata, a place of silence, of stories, and of wines that speak quietly, but leave a lasting echo. These wines don't come from a famous region. There's a thing here. This is something you're going to have to discover just like I did. And when you dig, you'll say you know it. You know this region. You know what it means. It'll be part of your entire vocabulary when it comes to wine. You'll have tasted, you'll have felt it, you'll have enjoyed it. And that's what will make you a part of this region moving forward. So I really appreciate you guys sharing this experience with me. I love all you guys for sticking around in this channel and supporting our growth. I hope that we have a whole bunch more in the future. All of you take care. Please subscribe, like, and share. It's always important to the channel. It makes you grow.